Hello, welcome to round 2. We won the die roll, opponent mulligan to 6 cards. Maybe leading with bio wasn't the correct choice because if he now has Wasteland, it puts us down to a land. But it seems very unlikely that it has that right. Like, and even if it does it really want to cast it right now while being down a card? Of course, it would be pretty good against my hand, but he doesn't know that. And then we can't catch Gerald's Messenger yet, but I mean, Strangleroot Guide is gonna come in. If it doesn't do anything, then Knight of Infamy and Strangleroot Guide is gonna come in again. Sword of Fire and Ice against this color combination seems pretty solid as well. If we draw more swamps, Charles Messenger is gonna be pretty good. So guy has a stop on my upkeep. Just attack here. And maybe next turn I keep Skull Clamp on Strangleroot, guys, I'm not sure. Seems very unlikely that he has anything that's gonna kill the Skull Clamp, but I'm not sure if I really want to cast it here. Probably do. Bam. Yeah, probably do. Like, if he has something here, that's fine. But I mean, next turn, use the forest, sacrifice Strangleroot, guys, draw a card. Then it becomes a 3-2, a 4-3 if it attacks, like it even gets through a bunch of his cards. The only problem here would be land Reclamation Sage, which is a reason why I didn't want to play Skull Clamp, but that's about the only one, right? Verdant Catacomb, not the greatest card there. Did we already play against an opponent with Scavenging Ooze? Don't think so. So might as well have it, in which case my play would become worse. Doesn't have anything here apparently. Don't think there's any instant speed graveyard removal. Probably don't need it here. Let's just attack first. Because we have the messenger now. Because we drew the swamp and then I keep that one. So just guess this. Okay, goes down to 9. Keep Skull Clamp. So even if he has AoE, we have 2 undying creatures. We draw an extra 2 cards. 2 creatures come back, he takes another 2 damage. We have Skin Render for next turn. The guy just hasn't cast anything yet. Maybe he has Bloodbraid here. That seems logical. But Bloodbraid into what has to be good? Fire Spout. If he had Fire Spout, he still dies. So it is Bloodbraid Elf. I was correct there already. Channel, not really the card you want here, bro. But it is a creature, like it can block. For now. Haha. If you draw land, he's dead. Skin Render. Now we have Skin Render, he's dead anyway. Yeah, he's dead. We can show Skin Render. I guess we do. Don't think we show Sword of Fire and Ice. I think we just play Skin Render and say, okay man, the game's up. It didn't really do much, so... Is he really gonna let me attack here? Just concede. We have 8 damage. Okay, nothing. I mean, I have Slaughter Pact, so he can only have Snuff Out, and even then, what's he gonna Snuff Out? So begin sideboarding. Against a deck that didn't cast anything yet. Probably nothing, right? Him to Thorax seems okay. Seeing that he runs Channel and a bunch of value cards, maybe we want him in. Over what? Over Mesmeric Fiend? Let's just keep it as it is. Or as is. He seems to be creature based himself. Somewhat Junt. Well, he's Junt colors, but 5 minutes for a round. Or for a match. Well, my opponent did mulligan, like had one play, Bloodbraid Elf on turn 4. That's not really that great against a deck like mine. When you're on the draw. He did get to see a bunch of my deck. This is a really good opening. I'm gonna keep. We're gonna lead with this into Hexmage. Probably with a swamp, right? Movable Wild Tracker is a nice one. But I think we just want to run out the 2/2. It's a zombie as well, just in case we draw Graveworm use. Maybe he has removal here, seems unlikely. Probably should let with the Urborg, just so I can cast Forest and then Hexmage into Strangleroot, guys. Seems a bit better than what we have going here. I probably don't want to cast a Jit yet. So let's just attack here. Slam. Then play the Hexmage. And probably to Urborg then. He has removal here. He's thinking about it, so he has to have removal. He doesn't. So let's just cast Hexmage here. If he has some kind of AoE, that would be pretty good for him. But he has to have it, of course. Like, Fire Sprout is a possibility. Volcanic Fallout, I'm not sure if it's even in the format. So if it doesn't do anything, we play Tracker and Jit. Hope to draw first in 2 draws, play guys, take up Jit, smash. But like, we could have Urborg and Forest in play, which probably would be better. The problem with Urborg is, of course, that now all his lands also tap for black. Kitchen Finks is a good one. Hexmage does have first strike. Kitchen Finks definitely is a good one. Because it is gonna gain him 4 life plus a 2 block, so it's basically 8 life for 3 mana. Plus an extra 2 blocking, so. But he's so slow, man! Seriously, you just played Kitchen Finks just past your turn. Oh man, I hate it when this happens. When people are like so slow when they have no action. And this is just in Magic, but I mean in poker it's horrendous. So we obviously attack here with a Hexmage and then Gatekeeper Kicker. Cause then next turn we can do the Jit attack. He's obviously gonna block here. Or I would block here. So he probably is, he isn't. That's a bizarre move. So in that case we just cast Jit and pass the turn. I don't see the need to cast Tracker yet. Maybe not blocking with the Finks is okay. Because if you don't block with the Finks, wow, did you really have Dreadbore? Okay. That's fine, like if he blocks this, then Jit is just still gonna wreck it. I'm gonna wreck it. That's a Wreck-It draw, by the way. So he missed the land trap. Please be a forest. Please be a forest. Doesn't really matter what it is a forest. I love you. I love you. So Strangleroot, guys, probably keep the Diagraphical. No, let's just keep this. Like if he wants to use removal on this, that's fine. And then begin combat. Attack with boats. Don't see myself keeping behind the diagraph goal. And maybe he blocks now, maybe he doesn't. We'll see. He decides to block. Now we do get a counter. So yeah. His trigger resolves first. We get the Undying trigger. I'm surprised he blocks Strangleroot guys there, so it seems likely that he has to have some kind of mass removal spell. Like else this plays pretty bizarre to be blocking the Strangleroot guys over the diagraph goal. Because you just grow a creature of mine and trade a charge of your kitchen things for it. Which probably isn't what you want to do. I'm obviously gonna jit this down, but I want to see what it does during his turn first. Probably not gonna play the tracker. I mean, this board presence is good enough to pressure him. What's this? Herald of Torment. You just cast, of course. So we keep this and smash, or we kill this, play Gatekeeper, keep smash. That seems solid as well. Yeah, Urborg gave him mana for that. This game should be over, unless he has like a really good blowout. Which might be possible. He does play the colors for it. Do we want to run out? Oh yeah, especially now. Sacrifice it. I mean, it is a 3-3 after all. As I would have kept this and smashed, he trades with Strangleroot guys, 4 goes through. But yeah, people playing this slow, like, it happens in poker when they have no decision. And I'm like, dude. But I understand that it has a concept, it has an ID, there's a reason why you do that. But here, like, either you have a shitty internet connection or you're just slow. And maybe the guy's older and he has arthritis or something. Like, I'm not blaming him, I'm just saying that it's a bit annoying for most opponents. But I mean, given that everyone has a separate time clock here, it doesn't really matter that much. So this can probably survive as much AoE as possible because of the JIT counters. He did manage to draw his remaining card here. Tarmogoyf. It's a big one, right? Yeah, 4-5. Still not gonna be able to brawl with this guy. That's bizarre. He had Tarmogoyf in his hand all the time then? So this is just stalling me a turn. Think we obviously draw 2 cards here, 3 cards here. And then we're way ahead, right? We're ahead on board, we're ahead in hand. We're just gonna attack with the diagraph goal, I think. And we do have a bunch of shit counters on it. I assume he blocks, just stalls turn. But I don't think that's that great. Probably gonna deal 6 to him then. Yeah, he's blocking. So give the creature +2/+2. Give the creature +2/+2. No need to overextend and play Overwild Tracker. We have Living Dead, so my opponent can't have it. He could have like Living End, Bloodbraid Elven Living End, but seems unlikely. Like giving his deck choice or his card choice, he should be semi-aggro himself. Doesn't play anything here. I think that's GG. He's just debating it. But I don't see much happening here that's gonna win him the game. Xenagos is gonna make it 2-2. We're not really gonna care. I think we bring this into this and this to his face. Although maybe just attack his face, he falls down to 1 skin render. Do we even bother skin rendering? I think we just go to attack. Maybe we attack Xenagos with these two. Nah, I think we want to offer up this trade and then this to his face, and he's gonna take this trade here. But then Xenagos isn't gonna do much anyway. So maybe we attack him. Oh no, this has to attack Xenagos because that's 3 power. Attack a random hero, attack a random hero. We can remove and kill these, so maybe we should do that. Because we don't want to give him the option to block. Targets. And then give this plus. Just pass the turn. Yes, we can play a land, but even then I still don't think we need to or want to. It's just unnecessary. Like the guy falls down to 6 here. Maybe we do play Troll Ascetic. Because if he has a blocker and he blocks this... Oh no, that doesn't matter. We can give the creature +2/+2, recap it on something else, and then smash, and then he has no good blocks. So there's no need to overextend on the creature here. There's no downside to playing a land, right? Like Xenagos is gonna die, he's gonna have no board presence. Like pressure for sure, but presence as well. In which case, he can just AoE here and kill things. And Jit is just proving how good it is. It basically won both games. I mean, game 1 was probably over anyway. Did I have Jit there? Yeah, I had it in my hand, but I mean, here it's just saying, look at how good I am. It killed the Kitchen Finks and then in return killed the Herald with the Gatekeeper, because else it could have sacrificed the Kitchen Finks. It killed the Tarmogoyf just because it grew my creatures. GG, well played. Not much you can do there, man. So we just attack with everything, see what it does. Has a stop on my upkeep there. Pretty bizarre that it says GG and then does not concede. Does he really need me to make this attack? Maybe I should have gone for the safe route and gave it +2/+2, re-keep it. I would do so if I was in a real life game, because you can do it. Yeah, pretty sick. Yeah, pretty sick. So he's just saying Jit is a card. It's true, like when this was standard legal, it was just dominating format. It was absurd how good this card was. Like even decks that didn't play Jit probably played like 4 Jits in sideboard, or didn't run it main deck, played like 4 Jits in the side plus 4 extra targets to kill it. Like I think Zoo was big then, and Gruul, Big Gruul or something. So we go 2 up, and I'll see you for the next one. For round 3 basically.